Hi, everyone, and welcome to Digital Champions. I'm your host, Charlene Shirk, where we speak to some of the most innovative thinkers in the digital space. And joining us today is Faton Sopa with Manaferra, and he is joining us all the way from Kosovo. Thanks so much for being on Digital Champions today.
You're welcome, and thanks for having me, Charlene.
So, Faton, tell us a little bit about your agency.
Yeah, we are an SEO agency based in Pristina and DC. We help companies get more qualified traffic and conversion from search engines. We work mostly with publishers and higher education industry. Mostly our clients are based in US, Switzerland, and UK. Yeah.
And so, when you're dealing mainly with publishers, is there something unique when you're doing that SEO search and that visibility for specifically publishers versus your other clients?
Yes, because every industry has its own specifics. When it comes to publishers, it depends on what type of media company you're talking about. If we are talking about media that deals mostly with politics, then the SEO is a different story because most of content will get not will not be in interest of users after 24 hours or 48 hours. So the website needs to be really ramp up in terms of being optimized, have the right structure, and have the right speed up, and make sure that Google is crawling your content as fast as possible. But if you have also content that is more evergreen, then you need to make sure that you are having the content that matches users' intent and you are answering people's questions on search engines.
And so, with everybody wanting to be seen, everybody wanting to be visible and be the first one above the fold, as they say, what advice can you give of how they can make sure that that's happening for them, particularly within, I mean, we've had so many changes with algorithms and privacy restrictions moving forward. What would your best advice to be across the board for visibility and how you get seen first?
Yeah. Well, the first thing that I need to make sure that is to understand your audience and understand their behavior and their journey and what their motivation is, and then build a strategy around it. So it might be a social media strategy, it might be an SEO strategy, or pay-per-click strategies. So it all depends on your goals and your audience as well. So when it comes to search, you need to make sure that you are having the right content that people are searching for, and it matches their intent, because Google is becoming very smart into understanding uh, uh, what is the intent of users, and then the website that are providing this kind of content are getting more benefits from ranking because they're getting more traffic. And then you need to make sure that the website has the right authority on your subject of expertise, because at the end of the day, what is important is that Google is helping users to find their answers on search, and if your website is doing it, and if it's doing better than competition, then you have more chances of getting higher on search engines, because then you will have more business on your companies. Yeah.
And how do you know which are the right keywords to be plugging into your site, and how often should you use them? Sometimes folks pick a word and then they throw that word every other sentence, and you can tell what they're trying to do. What's your recommendation of the do's and do nots when it comes to SEO?
Yes, the main recommendation is understanding your audience, basically. So search for on platforms that provide you the right keywords, and then you need to analyze all of these keywords and make sure that you will be providing the content that people are searching for, and not overdoing it with keywords and the content that, that doesn't match the intent of users. So at the end, it comes to how well you are understanding your audience, your competition, and the market. And if you do have the right strategy and high quality content on your website, because this is a long game, because it takes time website to get rank on search engines and then start to ramp up and get rank higher. So you need to make the right analysis of the keywords, of the subjects, and the themes that you are going to write about, and then make sure that you are writing a high quality content, and have the content be unique on your industry. Yeah.
Well, Faton, all great advice. I know, I'm not sure when people will watch this, but it's going to be Friday night shortly there in Kosovo. What are you going to do for fun tonight? What do you do for fun at night in Kosovo?
Yeah,
in your city.
We go out. We go out, have a drink with friends and family members, and go outside. We have beautiful mountains, beautiful nature to feel and to explore. So we do that at least. At least myself, I do that for at least once per month, because we need to get the energy going, because we have a lot of work to do with clients, and we need to get the right motivation that we are having a good impact in society at the end.
Well, that is great advice, just like all the other advice you gave us for SEO. That is great too. Faton Sopa, thank you so much for joining us today on Digital Champions.
And thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
It's our pleasure. Our pleasure. See, folks, digital marketing, you can work anywhere. You can work in Kosovo if you want, where they have beautiful mountains. You can go have drinks with your friends and family. Well, that's going to do it for us today on Digital Champions. I'm your host, Charlene Shirk, and we look forward to learning something new next time. Have a good one.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.